I present to you today perhaps the most famous artist in the world, native son of Pittsburgh, who was educated within the walls of the Carnegie Institute, the Carnegie Museum system, and graduated from Carnegie Tech, and now has his own 7th-floor single artist museum standing as monument to his accomplishments in downtown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I speak, of course, of none other than the greatest pop artist of all time, Mr. Andy Warhol.
Yes.
So, Andy, we are here today to talk about supporting the United Museum Workers' right to form a union. Andy, do you support the United Museum Workers' effort to unionize?
Yes.
Andy, would you say that those museum workers striving to create excellence within the major museums of the Carnegie system are asking for too much?
No.
Andy, can you even imagine what the museums might be like without the considerable talents, sciences, the arts, the craftsmanships, the educative gifts of the museum workers? What a place it would be!
Well, I hadn't thought about it.
Would you agree that that is something worth thinking about?
Yes.
Andy, what impression do you have of the Carnegie Museum workers?
Oh, I just think they're beautiful.
So, in summary, Andy Warhol, you are in support of the United Museum Workers unionization. You appreciate the valuable skills those workers bring to the museum system, including a museum named after you. You think the museum workers are beautiful, which is an interesting bit to add. And you, sir, are a product of the very same system. In closing, I ask you, what do you think, Mr. Warhol, is the most important aspect of supporting the Carnegie Museum workers in carrying on the stewardship of such an important cultural resource?
Well, it just gives us something to do every day. I mean, that's the reason we do it.
Well, first thing I would do is I'd put carpets in the streets, money for everybody.